Hello.
We're at the Islington O2 Academy and they've just supported the Misfits. How do you fucking feel, guys?
Well,
about this far into a point at the moment, but
this far into this point.
Slightly inebriated.
Slightly inebriated, slightly honoured.
Yeah, definitely. Shamed, honoured. You know, usual. How would you feel?
I love that.
Multiply that by 10, you're not even close.
Shaking. So, tell us, how was it up there? What happened? How did the crowd react?
They enjoyed it. We played Norwich last night, Misfits as well.
Last night, yeah.
Really awesome. Like, it's a London crowd, but we got good reaction. I'm not saying we don't normally do, but it was actually like people singing along and stuff, which is really weird to think that people actually starting to recognise the stuff that we're doing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
People were doing all the bits in time with the music and stuff.
Probably more in time than we were. Like.
And you've supported Anti-Nowhere League, 69 Eyes, and now Misfits. So this year has been pretty good so far. You've also just released the mini album, the EP, Lone Wolves. So that was this Monday. What else is to come now? I mean, it's a pretty big high for Generation Graveyard.
Well, we've got some stuff that we can't actually really talk about.
Yeah.
It's just really annoying. There's always that question.
It's
serious below the belt stuff at the moment.
Yeah, you can't really tell too much, but there's more good stuff coming, definitely. More support slots on the way.
So, the mini album has got Deleted on it, and what about the rest of the material? What have you been writing about on this album?
It's got a bit more, I don't know, it's a bit more personal, this one, than the previous one. But past it a bit more like political, but like this is... I'm trying to ignore the fact.
We're just saying hi to Max's
your
mum.
mother.
Hi Max's mum.
My mum, anyway.
She's the band mum. She's the band mum.
It's pretty much all her fault anyway.
Yeah, this is all her fault. We wouldn't be able to us. But anyway, yeah, it's a lot more personal this time round. More like a social commentary on the way that we see life, which I'd like to think is the way that a lot of people see it, but more are coming around to our way of thinking, definitely.
And what's been the best gig so far then? The Generation Graveyard.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
Pretty up
Today.
there, really.
This is up there. The league, the Anti-Nowhere League support was definitely like...
It was great playing with,
that's holding its own.
it was great playing with 69 Eyes as well, like quite old friends. Like, that was really awesome.
We've had good headliners at very small venues, but the supports that we've got with the bigger bands at bigger venues are like, obviously hold a little bit more because there's more people there that don't know us, and if we get a reaction out of people there that don't know us in a bigger venue, it's kind of like, it feels like more of a sense of accomplishment, really. So.
You also played Club Antichrist, which is a fetish club. How did that go down? Excuse the wording.
I was going to follow that.
You got there before we did.
How did the crowd take GenGrave?
We played there twice now.
Was it good for them? Sorry. You played twice.
I've been in the zone and I've kind of reacted, but I don't really see that much when I'm jumping about.
Well, the first time we went on later, and obviously the later you go on at a gig, the more sort of,
Drunk everyone is.
ready everybody is, and so they were more ready the first time we played there. And we got what I can only describe as the first ever goth circle hit, which I've never seen.
That actually had the
tallest woman, tallest transvestite ever in the UK in our circle hit.
Yeah.
And she was enjoying GenGrave.
Yeah, she was.
I was there with
She was
her.
leading the charge in the circle. She's pretty fucking awesome, right?
And that's like, I mean, seeing people in like 7-inch fucking squares in a circle pit is a sight to behold. Really. Try and imagine it, and you've already fallen at the first hurdle.
Any seedy behaviour, or were they well behaved?
There's plenty of seedy behaviour. I had some seedy behaviour.
Speaking of seedy behaviour, what's the most outrageous thing that a member of GenGrave has done on stage today?
On stage?
Yeah, on stage.
Well, we can't really talk about what we do before we go on stage, but most of that's quite outrageous. And there's plenty of stuff that we can't really talk about that we do on stage.
You got run over once after a gig.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
Really?
I had a fight with a
bunch of chaps.
Yeah.
Basically.
They picked a fight with us, and I didn't get hit by a moving vehicle after the challenge. They didn't get out of the car, which is probably a good move on their part. They made the right decision. Definitely. They had got out of the car.
Yeah, on stage, I don't really know. I mean, it's a bit of a blur most of the time. Yeah. I'm not even sure what goes on most of it. Like,
threw my bass at Johnny once, didn't I?
I think we've all thrown something at Johnny at some point.
I did a Nambuka one night. I did actually take my bass off. I remember.
There was the broken bottle situation as well. 20 shots of vodka before we went on stage. All of these things will get us in trouble, so we shouldn't talk about any of them.
Drink responsibly. We're covered. It's fine. It's fine. Which member of the band spends the longest getting ready then, guys?
Johnny.
Sorry?
Which member of the band spends the longest getting ready?
Johnny. The longest hair, but the most maintenance for some reason. I don't understand.
Without a shadow of a doubt. He's the only member of the band who asks all of the band and everyone else who's in the dressing room and in the fucking crew as well, do I look all right? The rest of us are just like...
Which the answer is unanimously no.
We don't even bother, because we don't even bother about it. We're just like straighteners, you know.
Slap it on.
Except for when Irene's doing her makeup, because Irene's fucking great.
Band bum.
Yeah, no, it's actually band makeup.
Oh, band makeup.
That I don't use.
Did you say bum?
Band bum.
Oh right, I thought you said band bum.
Oh my god.
No, definitely not.
Don't accuse me of saying that, no. I would never say that. Oh, it's been great talking to you. So where can we find out more about GenGrave? We can download the album.
Yeah, it's
the
on
new album.
iTunes, it's on Amazon, Spotify.
Oh, Wolves.
Some other one, it's called No Wolves, get a poster.
Da, 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 da.
Relatively cheap, like us, so yeah.
But the hard copies are coming out in about a month. They're going to have 2 wicked remixes on them.
That was very ghetto of you, like, it was very ghetto.
Awesome. They've been Generation Graveyard. It's been emotional. Thanks, guys.
No.